Hello. I don't know if you noticed in the last video, but the set has changed a little bit because I moved again. I'm back in Ottawa. So as one of the final videos that I filmed in Toronto, I shot 2 rolls of medium format film to the Mamiya RB67. Here it is, very heavy, very tanky. And one of those rolls was the Kodak Ektachrome, the Kodak official one and not the respooled kind. I didn't make this intro before I shot the rolls, but here's a picture of what it looks like. It's quite pretty. And also a roll of ECN2 REFLX Lab 250D, which is the respooled Kodak 5207 motion picture film, because I wanted to try out some of those formats on 120 before I left Toronto, and it's a lot easier to develop them in Toronto than it is in Ottawa. So yeah, let's jump right in, and we'll talk about it on the other side. This is also the first time I've seen 120 film with sprocket holes, which is pretty cool, but it makes sense because the motion picture film probably comes like that with sprockets. To cap off our time in Toronto, I had to immortalize the dangling Chinatown singing pig toy. I'm gonna play a clip so you can hear it. So I hope you like those pictures. I've probably said this enough times on this channel, but I love the RB67. I think it's just a fantastic camera. The optics are superb. Everything about it amazing, aside from the weight, of course, but you know, it's a beefy boy, but it feels so good to shoot, handles super well, and it just produces stunning pictures. It's far and away my favorite like quality shooting camera, you know, like it's the one that produces the best results, but it's cumbersome to use. Nonetheless, this is my first time shooting the RB67 with slide film, and I was just blown away by the quality. I mean, I have some of the slides here. You probably aren't seeing them super well, but it's exceptional, the quality. And medium format being the largest format that I personally own, I think this is probably some of the best I've ever had film look. I feel like medium format slide film is insane, and if I had all the money in the world, that's probably all I'd shoot. But alas, I feel that if I shot larger formats of slide film, I would probably feel the same way. Slide film just, it has that something, you know, it has that secret sauce, that magic fairy dust or whatever it is, just makes it look so good, feel so good. And I've only really had the chance to shoot Provia and Ektachrome, and my only use of Provia was in 35. It was a while ago. I remember enjoying it, but Ektachrome is extremely nice. It's a little bit cooler. I don't know if everyone feels that way. I find that it tends to be a bit blue, but nonetheless, I still stand by it. It's, you know, worked really well for me, and I'd love to shoot more of it, and I hope to do so going forward. Although it is a little bit difficult here in Ottawa. I have to ship the rolls to Toronto or Montreal to get them developed. But anyway, I'm also not gonna look into doing it myself. Maybe someone here does it, I'll have to find out, but we'll worry about that later. It's not gonna be in the short foreseeable future, but maybe a little bit after that. Anyway, moving on. We're now here in Ottawa, as I said in the intro, and we had a good year in Toronto. I think that I got a lot of mileage out of walkabouts there. I just had a lot more free time now that I'm no longer in school. I'm working, so there's no homework, which is nice. So I have a lot of free time to make these videos, and I'm hoping to keep that trend going. I'm gonna try to make more and more of these. Now that we're back in Ottawa, it's going to be a different change of scenery for the channel. We're going to go back to the roots of when this channel started, because this is the same area that I used to live in when I started doing walkabouts. But we're also going to take our chances, try a few different areas, try different film stocks and different techniques. But yeah, I'm excited for the next few videos. The first one is a little bit more tame because it's just while I'm setting all of this up, this new apartment and everything, so it's just gonna be a standard one on a camera that I've been using a lot recently. Let's just leave it at that, but I'll see you in the next one.